हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी।
हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा। Yeah. So Hare Krishna to everyone, right? And good evening to everyone, right? So we welcome all of you for this evening, for this session of today, right? So what we are going to discuss today, what we are going to discuss now, a very important discussion is going to happen right now. ठीक है। तो अभी हम लोग स्टार्ट करेंगे। सभी का स्वागत है, जितने बच्चे आए हैं, जितने बच्चे आ रहे हैं, राइट। मीनवाइल, till then what we'll do a small kirtan, okay? So you all can join me and you all can clap. Fine. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Clap, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare। नाम संकीर्तन की जय, श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। So we'll begin this session with the prayer. So I request all of you to please fold your hand and just repeat the prayers after me. ओम अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितमेन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। नमः ओम विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिन् इति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात देशतारिणिः। हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगतपते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमस्ते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी श्री वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। नीलाचल निवासाय नित्याय परमात्मने बलभद्र सुभद्राभ्यां जगन्नाथाय ते नमः। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुव एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। मुखं कृते वाचालं पंगुं लङ्घयते गिरिं कृपातुं श्रीगुरुं तारणं परमानन्दं माधवं श्रीचैतन्यं विष्णु विष्णुपाद कृष्ण। Yeah. Hare Krishna and warm welcome to everyone, right? So, those who have joined us right now and those who are watching this live stream right now upon YouTube, उन सभी का भी स्वागत है। और जो जितने भी लोग इस लाइव स्ट्रीम को बाद में देखेंगे उनका भी स्वागत है। जितने बच्चे अभी क्लास में आए हैं उनका भी स्वागत है, और जो नहीं आ पाए हैं, जो बाद में रिकॉर्डेड सेशन को, लेक्चर को देखेंगे, सभी का स्वागत है। तो उम्मीद करते हैं सारे बच्चे अच्छे हैं। All of you are healthy and fine, right? Right, प्रभु जी. And सबका एग्जाम भी ठीक से हो गया एग्जाम? ओके फाइन, ठीक है. कुछ एक बच्चों का एग्जाम बाकी से, ईरा का एग्जाम भी चल रहा है, राइट? हाँ. नहीं, ईरा का भी हो गया, अरे वाह. हाँ, ईरा के मीनवाइल ईरा के यहाँ पे बहुत अच्छा चिल्ड्रन कैंप हुआ था, राइट? मुझे देख के बहुत अच्छा लगा ईरा, राइट? आपकी मम्मी को और वहाँ के पूरे टीम को मेरे ओर से बहुत सारे शुभकामनाएं, राइट? बहुत अच्छा कैंप हुआ आपके यहाँ का. ओके, सो विल बिगिन दिस सेशन. एंड दिस सेशन, आज जो हम टॉपिक डिस्कस करने जा रहे हैं इस क्लास में, एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक है. और ये टॉपिक क्या है? ये टॉपिक है, डज गॉड एग्जिस्ट? हाँ, डज गॉड एग्जिस्ट? इज देयर एनीवन इन दिस क्लास हु हैविंग एनी डाउट ऑन दिस क्वेश्चन? Is there anyone in this class? No one, Prabhuji. We all are having full and firm blind faith on God, right? Huh? You are asking about faith. We have blind faith on God. Yes, God is there. But what if Srikruti Mataji, right? Aditya Sarkar Prabhu, Samriddhi, Dash, Drishti, Dhruta, Ira, Gurushri, Sri Ram Prabhu, Adrita, Kavya Mataji, Drishti, Keshav, RNG Som Prabhu, Shahasra, Aditya Mataji. What if someone asks this question from you, right? That please prove that there is God. How will prove them? So that's why this session is for proving them, right? Yes, although we know from our previous sessions that we have developed already such kind of understanding that yes, God is there, right? Because he is the one who is the creator, he is the one who created this universe. So how can we say, Prabhuji, that there is no God? There is no question upon all those things, right? So we can prove. Yes, Aranji Som Prabhu, what happened?
Prabhuji, I can prove.
You can do. Okay, Prabhu. Thank you so much. You are a wonderful teacher. Yes, Keshav Bharadwaj, Prabhu.
Prabhuji, is not only that God has created the universe. God, the universe was created by the Big Bang, but we and God but we do not know who created the Big Bang. So the best possibility is that God had created a Big Bang, which resulted to create the universe.
Okay, so in response to your question, because you raised a very important topic, so I will, in response to your question, I will explore this, then I will move ahead to this topic. So we celebrate Deepavali. Every one of us, we celebrate Deepavali, right? And in Deepavali, what we do, we burst crackers, है ना? Bomb फोड़ते हैं, है ना? So according to this theory of Big Bang, what happened? A kind of explosion happened. And from that Big Bang, some creations happened, right? कैसा भरद्वाज प्रूव? दिस इज द थ्योरी, बिग बैंग थ्योरी. यहाँ मैं हिंदी में बताता हूं. बिग बैंग थ्योरी का मतलब है, ईरा और बाकी बच्चे ध्यान से सुनिए, ये बहुत बड़ा धमाका हुआ और धमाके के बाद में ये सृष्टि आ गई. इस सृष्टि का संचार, सृष्टि अस्तित्व में आ गई. तो दीपावली में हम लोग उतना बड़ा धमाका नहीं करते हैं, छोटा मोटा तो बॉम्ब फोड़ के धमाका कर ही लेते हैं. तो क्या कभी हुआ कि आपने कोई छोटा मोटा बॉम्ब फोड़ा और वहां से कुछ क्रिएशन हो गया? अरे वाह, ये कहां से आ गया, ये तो पहले था नहीं, राइट? ऐसा नहीं है. दिस इज नॉट लाइक दैट, केशव भरद्वाज प्रभु. इट्स अ कंप्लीटली मिथ, right? It's a myth philosophy that because of the Big Bang, right, this world come into existence, this universe comes into existence. This is an absurd theory, right? ठीक है? This is not the real thing. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, chapter 9, text 10, that maya dakshena prakriti suyate sacharacharam hetu nanena kaunteya jagat viparivartate. Krishna says in 7.7, matta partaram nanyat kinchit asti dhananjaya mai sarvamidam prottam sutre mani ganaiva. Krishna says, not Krishna, other people say about Krishna in Srimad Bhagavatam that Ishvara एते चांस्कलः पुंसा कृष्णस्तु भगवान स्वयं इंद्रियाणि व्याकुलम लोकम मृयन्ति युगे युगे. ब्रह्मा says in Brahma Samhita that ईश्वर परम कृष्ण सच्चिदानंद विग्रह अनादिर आदि गोविंदा सर्व कारण कारण. So Krishna is the one who is the reason of all reason. Krishna is the primary creator. Krishna is the one from whom all existence comes into existence, right? So Keshav Bharadwaj Prabhu, right? According to our holy scriptures, right? This world come into existence only because the Supreme Lord, out of his own sweet will, he manifested this world. ठीक है? Just like a web, sorry, just like a spider, he creates the web, right, out of his own mouth, and he expand this, and he also digest everything within own stomach. तो अगर एक छोटी सी मकड़ी ऐसा खेल खेल सकती है कि वो अपने मुख से जाला बुन सकती है और अपने मुख से वो वाली मकड़ी सब समेट सकती है, तो क्या भगवान नहीं कर सकते? एक छोटी मकड़ी इतना कर सकती है तो भगवान सोचो कितना क्या कर सकते हैं, व्हाट गॉड कैन डू, राइट? बिकॉज व्हाट, जहां पे हमारी बुद्धि जाकर के स्टॉप होती है ना, जहां पे हम सोचते हैं कि बस अब और कुछ नहीं है, वहां से ही भगवान बोलते हैं कि बस, वहां से ही मैं चालू हो जाता हूं, ठीक है? तो गॉड इज अनलिमिटेड. सो लाइक इन अ पर्ल, द नेकलेस, the pearl, it rests on a thread and ties them all together, correct na? Even though we cannot see the thread, we know that it exists simply by seeing the pearls arranged in a orderly way without being scattered. God is the underlying support of this universe, because of whom all the planets float and move in their perfect orbits without falling down or crashing into each other. क्या आपने कभी नोटिस किया कि अभी बैठे थे, बाप रे, ये ऊपर से मरकरी आके गिर रहा है, ऐसा कभी हुआ? दिस मरकरी, दिस ऑर्बिट इज फॉलिंग ऑन अस, माय गॉड प्लीज सेव समवन. नो, because Krishna says in Srimad Bhagavatam, especially Kapil, Lord Kapila, he teaches us that Madhaya, everything happens by the fear of the Lord. This rain happened because of the fear of the Lord, right? This wind blows because of the fear of Lord. Because Lord is in the center, Krishna is in the center, he is directing everything, right? He having a control on everything. So it's only because of the Krishna, it only because of the control of Krishna that everything is functioning, everything is working. So, O Arjuna, everything rests upon me as pearls are strung on a thread. This is a teaching of Lord Krishna in Bhagavad Gita. ये भगवान कृष्ण की शिक्षा है भगवत गीता, ठीक है? So when we eat, जब हम खाते हैं, how does our food get digested? Can any one of you tell me this? One hand. Yes,
What
Aranji Som.
I
Aranji Som Prabhu.
Prabhuji, the food passes through the alimentary canal, and once it reaches the stomach, the digestive juices start to secrete, and further, the digestive juices are also secreted in the intestine, followed by the bile juice in the liver, and finally, then it goes to the small intestine and the large intestine, where more absorption takes place, and finally, through the anus, it passes to the anus and to the urine, and then it is excreted.
Okay. Yes, Keshav Bharadwaj, would you like to add something or what?
Probably it is done by the digestive system.
Okay, it is done by the digestive system. Okay. Anyone else? Please try. काव्य माता जी थोड़ा ट्राई कीजिए, देखिए क्या होता है, क्या समझ में आता है. सहस्रा, ये सहस्रा.
By the liver and the stomach.
ओके. अविनाश गौड़ा प्रभु, चलिए आप ट्राई कीजिए, फिर हम तो हैं.
और खाना पहले स्टोमक में जाता है, वही सेम प्रोसेस जो गंगोत्री प्रभु ने बोला था.
अभी देखिए मैं बताता हूँ कि कृष्णा क्या बोलते हैं गीता में, ठीक है? हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा. So please come to chapter number 15 of Bhagavad Gita. Right? Here I am opening for you all chapter number 15, and here is the chapter number 15. Text number 14. 15. And here is the text number 14. देखिए अभी कैसे खाना पचता है, रंजीत सोम प्रभु देख लीजिए। ठीक है कि कैसे कौन सा एसिड क्या पचाता है, कैसे भोजन पकता है। प्लीज लिसन। अहम वैश्वानरो भूत्वा प्राणिनां देहमाश्रितः प्राणापान समायुक्ता पचायम अन्न चतुर्विधम। तो कृष्ण क्या कहते हैं? अहम वैश्वानरो भूत्वा प्राणिनाम देहमाश्रिता प्राणा पान समायुक्ता पचाम अन्यम चतुर्विधा। ठीक है, तो भगवान यहाँ क्या कहते हैं, पढ़िए। अरिंजी सोम प्रभु ट्रांसलेशन पढ़िए।
I am the fire of digestion in the body of living entities, and I join with the air of life, outgoing and incoming, to digest the four kinds of foodstuff.
या सो कृष्णा कहते हैं कि मैं ही हूं जो कि वैश्वानर अग्नि के रूप में भोजन को पचाता हूं। राइट? और इस प्रकार से भगवान हम जो भी खाते हैं उसको डाइजेस्ट करने में हेल्प करते हैं। अगर भगवान हेल्प ना करें तो हम खाया हुआ पचा भी नहीं सकते हैं। वी इवन कैनॉट डाइजेस्ट व्हाट वी ईट। एंड जो हम खा भी रहे हैं वो हम खा किससे कैसे रहे हैं? बाय द मर्सी ऑफ कृष्णा। चैप्टर 3, in chapter 3 Krishna teaches us that अन्नात् भवन्ति भूतानि पर्जन्यात् अन्न संभव, कि the grains what we get is we get it because of the mercy of Supreme Lord, and this grain is because of the rain. So we were discussing upon that does God exist. So creation, wherever there is a creation there will be a creator, correct? जहां भी क्रिएशन होगा एक क्रिएटर तो होगा ही होगा। अगर मान लीजिए कि you just go through a painting, a marvelous art of work, so what does it mean? Is there no painter, or it came into existence by default only? It means there is a painter, na? There is someone who has painted that, right? So if there is anything which is in existence, it means that someone is there who has made that, or because of someone that thing came into existence, correct? So did you know any object, anything at all that you use, your watch, your smartphone, your clothes, wearing apparels, books, pen, car, laptop, that has come into being after a big bang, or after explosion? हाँ, कि कोई बम फूटा घर में और मोबाइल आ गया, मजा आ गया। एक बम फूटा and after that explosion we got a laptop. My god, right? It's not like that, dear. So creation is there, creator will be there. Like if telephone is there, The Graham Bell, the creator, is there. Graham Bell, the one who invented the telephone, right? If electric bulb is there, Thomas Alva Edison is there, the creator, correct? And if steam engine is there, James Watt is there, the creator, correct? And if aeroplane is there, Wright brothers are there, correct? So if this universe is there, Krishna is there. And because Adrita is smiling, because he got a good health, Narasimha is there, right? So any intelligent person will admit that creation points to a creator. Every garden has its gardener. Every clock's its maker, and every designs its designer. Similarly, the creation reveals its creator. God, the universe, and everything, when it is superbly organized, this indicates the existence of a superb organizer, and he is the God. Correct? Now, we'll discuss some of the miracles of the God. The earth is located at the right distance from the sun. Okay? If the earth was any farther away from the sun, we would all freeze. And any closer, we would burn up into ashes. My God. Even a fractional variance in the earth's position with respect to the sun would make life on earth impossible. So the earth maintains this perfect distance from the sun while revolving around the sun at a speed of nearly 107,000 kilometer per hour. This is the revolving speed of the sun. How much? 107,000 kilometer per hour. And the earth also rotates around its own axis, allowing the entire surface of the earth to be properly warmed and cooled every day.
And Prabhuji, also the earth is tilted to an axis of 23 degrees
Yes, Prabhu.
as it gets the seasons.
Yes, Prabhu. So isn't the miracle? मिरेकल का क्या मतलब होता है कि बस बाबा जी ने चुटकी बताई, हाथ में भभूति आ गया, ले बच्चा, ऐसा। मिरेकल मतलब क्या? हम कुछ हुआ, बाबा जी ने बोला गीली गीली छू, हाथ में आ गया कुछ और चीज, राइट? हाँ, कुछ निकल गया। इट इज मिरेकल। अरे ये तो 2 पैसा का जादू है, छोटा मोटा जादूगर जादू दिखाता है। प्रभु जी, इफ गॉड इज देयर, व्हाई डजंट ही अपीयर इन फ्रंट ऑफ अस? First deserve, then desire.
Deserve and
Right? First deserve, then desire. Yes, you can see God, but there is some prerequisite qualification in order to see God. Right? God is not like another Tom, Dick, and Harry, right? To whom you will challenge every now and then. Hey, God, if you are there, please appear in front of me. I want to see you. Hey, God is not your servant, right? He's the master of infinite number of universes, not only the material, but also the spiritual realms. So God, he works according to its own sweet will, right? So every organ of our body is very intricate and the more complex than a computer. If a computer cannot come about by itself, how can a body, which is a perfect working assembly of such complex organs, come about by chance? Isn't it? Krishna teaches us in Bhagavad Gita. I'm referring you again, right? Directed to the pages of Bhagavad Gita. So please come to chapter number 18. Oh, Prabhuji. Yes, Prabhuji, we are referring to chapter number 18. Fine, fine, fine. Meanwhile, jackals are crying over here. My God. Text number 61. Hey, Hare Krishna, please do not howl like that, right? Haha. I'm getting scared. It's not like that. I never scared because of the howling of the jackals. हाँ, अरंजी सोम प्रभु को मालूम है, दृष्टि को भी मालूम है, इधर पे बहुत जैकल्स रहते हैं इधर पे। हाँ, ईश्वरः सर्वभूतानां हृद्देशे अर्जुन तिष्ठति, भ्राम्यन् सर्वभूतानि यंत्रारूढ़ानि मायया। द्रुत प्रभु चलिए मेरे साथ रिसाइट कीजिए। ईश्वरः सर्वभूतानां
ईश्वरः सर्वभूतानां
हृद्देशे अर्जुन तिष्ठति,
हृद्देशे अर्जुन
तिष्ठति
तिष्ठति,
भ्राम्यन् सर्वभूतानि
भ्राम्यं सर्वभूतानि
यंत्रारूढ़ानि मायया,
यंत्रारूढ़ा
रूढ़ानि मायया।
यंत्रारूढ़ानि मायया।
काव्य माता जी, प्लीज रीड द ट्रांसलेशन ऑफ दिस वर्स।
The Supreme Lord is situated in everyone's heart, O Arjuna, and is directing the wanderings of all living entities who are seated as on a machine made of material energy.
ओके, तो भगवान यहाँ पे बता रहे हैं कि भगवान सबके हृदय में बैठे हुए हैं, ठीक है, और भगवान एक सवार की भांति सबको भरमा रहे, ठीक है। तो कृष्णा इज देयर इन हार्ट ऑफ एवरीवन, and because Krishna is there in the heart of everyone, so he is watching our thoughts, watching our intentions, and he having full control on everything, because Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita that उपद्रष्टा अनुमंता च भर्ता भोक्ता महेश्वरा, means उपद्रष्टा अनुमंता च, I am the one who is the observer, I am the one who is the permitter, I am the one who is the sense-centered. So isn't a miracle that a giant tree develops from a tiny seed? Isn't a miracle? From a tiny seed there comes into existence a giant tree, है ना। एक बहुत बड़ा पेड़ जो है वो एक छोटे से बीज में आ जाता है, बरगद का। अच्छा, बरगद का पेड़ कितना बड़ा होता है बच्चों? बहुत बड़ा। एंड दैट मच giant banyan tree is under a small tiny seed, correct? So presently we are not qualified for what? In order to see God. What is the power of our eyes to see God? Prabhuji, how can you say like this? Yes, because even in the historical conversation of that divine conversation which happened 5,000 years ago in the battlefield of Kurukshetra, in between Arjuna and the Supreme Lord Krishna, Supreme Lord Krishna, he provided divine eyes to Arjuna in order to see his universal form. You all know this, right? And only because of that divine eyes, Arjuna was able to see that divine form of the Supreme Lord, that universal form of the Supreme Lord. So how can we see God via these material eyes? Because even some things we cannot see properly because of this material eyes. Like in the daytime, we just see the sun like this much only, right? Huh? We see the sun this much. Is it the real size of the sun? No. Even we see a pencil or a pen in a glass of water. Does it look like straight? No. The moment when we are on the boarded in the train, And when we look outside from the window, disclaimer, one should not peeping through the window, one should not lean on the doors of the train, right? Or one should not sit, or one should not stand on the doors. But if we see the tracks through the window, it appears or it seems that the track will meet after going like this. Seems not. But does it happen actually? No. So what are all those things? Whatever we are seeing, that's a complete illusion. Even our ears having a hearing capacity, we cannot hear the voice which is lower than 20 gigahertz, or we cannot hear voices which are higher than 200 gigahertz, right? That's why when some big bang explosion in the terms of case of Bharadwaj Prabhu, it happens, immediately we become deaf. Abba, right? We become deaf, right? So our senses are imperfect. Our senses are imperfect. And the Supreme Lord is most perfect. So can you see the most perfect with the imperfect senses? No. And even in these eyes, like these material eyes, even I am wearing the spec. Drashti is wearing the spec. Avinash Gola Prabhu is wearing the spec. Kavya Mata is also wearing the spec, right? Aranjit Som Prabhu is wearing the spec. Das Prabhu is wearing the spec. What does it mean? That even those imperfect eyes are imperfect. That we need some artificial help so that we can see clearly. So, in the dark, just like there is light, we can see our face, we can see our hand. But in the dark, Are Baba, we cannot even see our own hand held up right in front of our eyes. How can you see God? If you were to shout at the top of your lungs, right, for the Prime Minister to show up at your doorstep, Modi ji, Modi ji, please come here. Would he come? Are a simple Prime Minister, the most honorable Prime Minister, right, of our nation, most beloved Modi ji, if he will not come, whether you yell how much doesn't matter. So how can you expect that if you will yell like all those crazy people and the God will appear? Yeah, God will appear. First, you need to call out the name of Lord with love and devotion. Because Krishna is not hankering for your offering. Krishna is not wanting your things. He is the only needy of what? Who can answer? He is the only needy of what?
Love.
Love. And yes, true, you're
Devotion.
right. Love and
service.
Devotion.
service. Service. Okay. Service with what attitude?
Devotion.
Devotion. Right. Correct. Thank you so much, Aranjit Som Prabhu. So here is the secret. Krishna is not hungry of all those things, right? Patram puspam phalam toyam yo me bhaktya prakshati tad aham bhakti upratam asnami pratatmanaha. Means Krishna is saying here clearly. Read it here. Avinash Prabhu, Avinash Gauda Prabhu, please read it loud.
If one offers me with love and devotion a leaf, a flower, a fruit, or water, I will accept it.
Yes. The foremost criteria is love and devotion. Okay? Okay, Prabhuji. Only by developing pure love, pure devotion towards the Supreme Lord, he can be seen and understood as he is. Right? So only devotees of Krishna can see Krishna. So God's is there. Krishna is there everywhere. Krishna is omnipotent. Krishna is omnipresence, right? Bhagwan Sarvagya hai, Bhagwan Sarva Shaktisali hai. So now time for a story. We'll discuss about the God's great intelligence. Once upon a time, there was a very lazy person. One day he was lying under a tree in a beautiful garden, looking at the flowers, fruits, and the vegetables, the honey bees. At the other end of the garden, he saw a huge pumpkin growing from the vines on the ground. He started thinking, this pumpkin is so big and bulky, right? That it can feed 10 people. It would be so nice if instead of berries or apples, pumpkins could grow on trees. Right? What is thinking? If instead of this pumpkin on the ground, instead of these berries and the fruits, this pumpkin should be there. And he was thinking like that because one tree could produce hundreds of pumpkins, thousands of pumpkins, and thousands and lakhs of people can satisfy their hunger. So he was doing his daydreaming in this way. The lazy man went to sleep. Soon a strong breeze started blowing. He was suddenly woken up by some berries falling on his tip of nose. Hey, my God, what happened, right? Kya gira naak pe? Big bang explosion, right? So when he saw the number of berries falling from the trees, he came to his senses, right? Usko wo होश में आया, right? And he started profusely thanking to God. Oh Krishna, I am so much thankful to you. Why is thanking to God?
Yeah.
Aren't Som Prabhu? Would like to answer? You're muted, Prabhu. Keshav Bharadwaj Prabhu, you want to answer?
Prabhuji, because that if the pumpkin was there on the tree, then the pumpkin would hit the man's nose and it would bleed a lot and he would die.
Yeah, if pumpkins had grown the trees and a few of them fallen on him due to the strong breeze, what would have happened to his nose? Right? नाक का चटनी बन जाता है ना? हाँ, इतना बड़ा पंपकिन गिरता नाक में कि नाक का इसका चटनी बन जाता. Moral of the moral of the story, not the tree, right? God has created everything perfectly. There is no flaw in the creation of the God. Okay? And therefore, every intelligent person must appreciate the hand of God in creating and maintaining the universe. Okay? Okay? So God is defined as source of everything. How God is source of everything? Because everything, whatever you are seeing, everything is coming from God only. The literally meaning of the word Krishna is one who can attract all living entity, is Krishna. Whereas the literary meaning of the word Rama is the one who is the reservoir of all happiness. Right? The literary meaning of Balaji, Govinda, Tirupati Balaji Govinda, Sri Mai Sri Kuti Mataji, right? Sri sisters. Ones who give pleasure to the cows and the senses. Right? So God means one who is the generator, not that generator which gives us electricity. when there is no power, right? God is the generator, God is the operator, and God is the destroyer of everything. And he do it out of his own sweet will. Correct? So God is the supreme controller. And God is omniscient, means he is all knowing. God is omnipotent, means he is all powerful. God is omnipresent, means he is all pervading. He is everywhere. Smile, you are under the surveillance of Krishna. How, Prabhuji? How many CCTVs cameras are installed? Right? How Krishna is putting us under surveillance? What do you think? These the moon, sun, these stars, all directions, these are the CCTV cameras of Krishna. Wait, and even Krishna is there within your heart, right? Updrashtanumantacha bharta bhokta maheswara. And he is watching your thought, he is having control on your action. What you are going to think, right? Or what you are thinking now, everything, whether past, present, future. Krishna knows everything. So, Krishna is the maintainer, right? So, where is God? Where is God? Once time, ask a disciple, Advait and Manasvi. Hare Krishna, welcome.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So God is the maintainer. How God is the maintainer? This we'll discuss now. So everywhere, in everyone and everything, everywhere, God, where is God? Ask a disciple to his guru that everywhere, in everyone and everything, said his guru. Replied by the guru. Later, as the disciple, he was going home. He saw an elephant, mad elephant, who was running towards him. And there was a person who was sitting on the top of the back of the elephant, the Mahavat, the person who controlled over the elephant. And because this elephant was become mad, so he was giving warnings to the others, to the passerby, hey, get out, get out, get out from the way, right? Otherwise, there is a loss of risk of life also. Hat jao, hat jao. And he was shouting, and he was just spreading this message with others. And he was telling also that this elephant has gone mad. But the disciple, what he thought, just few minutes before I asked this question that, oh Guru, where is God? So the Guru, he replied me that God is everywhere, he is in everyone, and he is everything, right? So he remembered this, and he told that, listen, God is everywhere, he is in the elephant also, God is within me also, right? So would God attack God? Right? If he is just remembering that the God is there in the elephant and the same God is there within my body. So how it can be possible that the same God will attack on the another God? It's not possible. So in spite of running away from that place, he was boldly facing the elephant like this, right? Like this. Any idea what happened next? He was smashed over there on the ground, right? By that elephant. Sorry, I am laughing, right? Because this is a story, not a true thing. So the elephant picked up in its trunk, right? Yeah, like potato, Druta Prabhu, and flung him aside, right, from that place. Fortunately, he landed in a haystack and was not too badly hurt, but he was terribly shaken and confused. when the Guru and the other disciples came to help him and to rescue him in order to take him back to his monastery, to his ashram, the disciple said, "Oh, Guru, you said God is in everything. But see what this elephant did to me, has broken his bones. Right? It's paining like anything. It's hurting." So the Guru said, "Yes, it's true. The God is in everyone." Then he told, "Then why this happened with me? Why this another God broke my bones? And why I got these kind of fractures?" Bhagavad Gita teaches us. Please repeat, everyone. Vidya Vinay Sampanne
Vidya Sampanne
Brahmane Gavihastini
Brahmane Kabhyastini
Shuni Chaiva Shapake Cha
Chaiva Kape Pasticha
Pandita Samadarsina.
Pandita Samadhastina.
Right. So Gita teaches us that Vidya Vinay Sampanne Brahmane Gavihastini Suni Chaiva Sapake Cha Pandita Samadarsina. That a learned man, because of his divine intelligence, he sees the same God who is present there in everyone. Advait, Manasvi, Ira, Aditi Mataji, Das, Guru Shri, Srimai Mataji. Everyone, I request all of you to please switch on your camera. The same God is there in everyone, right? And because the same God is there in everyone, right? But it doesn't mean that the God was not there in that Mahavat who was riding on the back of the elephant. If the same God is there in the elephant and even within us, then what about that person who was riding on the back of the elephant? Was he not giving the warning? That, hey, please go away, because this elephant is mad. So if you are thinking that God is only there, it's not, right? So Guru replied that, "Oh, my child, he is in the elephant also, he is within you also, but he's also in the same Mahavat who kept telling you to get out the way, get out of there. Why didn't you listen to them?" Right? So God is the maintainer. So what is the moral of the story? I would like to ask questions from all of you. I will give 4 options. You all need to reply me in the chat box. Either A, either B, either C, either D. Option number A. God always sends us indication in our life as He is present everywhere. We should learn to see the hand of God in everything. Option number B. God is the greatest person and maintains everything in this world. Which one is correct? B. B. Someone is replying A. Drishti A.
B.
Kesham Bhardapu A.
B.
Avinash Bhardapu B. Samriddhi A. Okay. Advait Manasvi, what about you? Sahasra.
B.
B. B. Most of them are replying A. Those who answered B, they are true. But what about the A? Right? Are we wrong? No. A is also true. Right? So here, both are true. God is the greatest person, maintains everything in this world because God is the maintainer, and God always sends us indication in our life as He is present everywhere. We should learn to see the hand of God in everything. Okay? Okay, fine. Time for some shloka recitation from Gita. So I'm sharing the verses with all of you. Before that, will watch a small video, right? This video will teach you some importance of association, right? Yeah, here's the video, and please watch this video carefully. This video is about story of two baby chicks, parrots. So this video of this two baby parrots, based on what? What was the lesson content in this video? Who can summarize this? Yes, I want to give chance to someone else who hasn't speak anything today's session. कौन बताएगा इस वीडियो में क्या सीखे? जिसने अभी तक नहीं बोला है उसकी ओर से मैं चाहता हूं कि वो बोले. ईरा माता जी, चलिए आप बताइए इस वीडियो में हमने क्या सीखा.
प्रभु जी कि हम लोग जैसे संगत में रहते हैं वैसे ही हमारा नेचर होते जाता है.
जैसे संगत में रहते हैं वैसे नेचर होते जाता है. ओके, 10.
हम लोग जैसे एसोसिएशन में रहते हैं हम लोग का बिहेवियर भी वैसे ही हो जाता है. यदि हम लोग अच्छे से एसोसिएशन में रहेंगे तो हम लोग का बिहेवियर अच्छा होगा और यदि गंदे में तो गंदा.
गंदे में गंदा होगा, यानी कि एसोसिएशन मैटर्स, राइट? एसोसिएशन मैटर्स. तो मैं संगत हमें अच्छा रखना चाहिए, राइट? सो इफ विल स्टे इन द गुड एसोसिएशन विल बिकम गुड, और इफ विल स्टे इन द बैड एसोसिएशन विल बिकम बैड. ओके, सो now time for a shloka from Bhagavad Gita. So this is the shloka of the day. Here is the shloka, and this not, I'm just switching to chapter number 8, right? Here the chapter number 8, attaining the supreme, right? And this 8.5 and 6, these two verses will cover today. Okay, they will the homework verses for you all, right? So please repeat, all of you. First listen and then you will repeat. Antakale cha mameva स्मरन् मुक्ता कलेवरम या प्रयाति समद्भावम याति नास्त्रस्य संशयः. Krishna is saying that antakale cha mameva smaran mukta kalevaram ya prayati samadbhavam yati nastrasya sansaya. Means what? And whoever at the end of this life quits his body, remembering me alone at once, attains my nature, right? Of this, there is no doubt. There is no doubt one who remembers about Krishna at the end of his life. श्रीमयी माता जी, चलिए रिपीट कीजिए मेरे साथ में. अंतकाले च मामेव.
Prabhu ji, actually, due to network issues, she got disconnected.
I am requesting you to please recite.
Sure.
अंतकाले च मामेव
अंतकाले च मामेव स्मरन्
मुक्ता कलेवरम
कलेवरं
य प्रयाति समद्भावम
यः प्रयाति समद्भावं
याति नास्त्रस्य संशयः.
याति नास्तस्य संशयः.
Yeah, thank you. Next verse, text number 6 and the last verse. Okay, I will give a chance to Sahasra. Yam yam vapi smaran bhavam tattajante kalevaram tam tamevaiti kaunteya sada tad bhava bhavitah. Yes, Sahasra, please recite. Yam yam vapi smaran bhavam. You're muted, Sahasra. Yam yam vapi smaran bhavam
Yam yam vapi savan bhavam
tatyajante kalevaram
tatya yante kalevaram
tam tamevaiti kaunteya
tamta
tam tamevaiti kaunteya.
tamta eva iti kaunteya.
Sada tadbhava bhavitah.
Sada tattva bhavita.
Right. Okay. Manasvi, please read the translation of this verse. Manasvi, read the translation.
Whatever state of being one remembers when he quits his body, O son of Kunti, that states he will attain without fail.
Yeah. So whatever state, right, one who remember at the end of quitting his body, he will attain this, that without being fail. Right. So I'm summarizing today's class. Today we learned about the supremacy of the Supreme Lord, right? The eternal, unlimited glories of the eternal, unlimited Krishna, right? Krishna is the unlimited, Krishna is the Supreme Lord, right? And today we mainly discussed, we took a topic, does God exist, right? So this was the theme of our today's class discussion, right? So thank you. Thanks to all of you for joining this session. Special thanks to all those who watch this video, watching this video on YouTube, or those who will watch this video later. So if any one of you have any doubt, you can put your questions in the comment, right? Whenever I will have time,